Hey, welcome back to Ramblings of an Old Broad. Um, haven't been on here, haven't been feeling too well. So, but today I thought I would get on. I want to talk about the Epstein files and the victims and what kind of people we've become. I remember when I was a kid, and we're talking in the 60s. My mom bought a new Rambler from the Rambler dealership in our little community. The man who sold us that Rambler, little girl, had been kidnapped and disappeared. That was the first time I'd ever heard of anything like that. And I remember feeling sad in a different way, like just overwhelmed with the idea that that could even happen. Maybe it was happening more than we knew, but we didn't have social media. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have cameras right at already. But now that we know those sick people are out there, and those sick people are in our administration, and we're not believing the victims, that little girl, who was me, had more empathy than the people do now. How is that possible? How is it possible that all these years later, I still remember that, still carry it with me? We can't be too careful anymore with our children, unfortunately. They can't go out and play and have a good time and ride their big wheels or bicycles or whatever down the road, down the sidewalk, not without adult supervision. And that in itself is sad. But that we're going to let a bunch of rich assholes get away with hurting somebody else's child just because it's not ours? We're going to let that happen? We're not going to stand up and do something about this? And now, this Blanche guy, who's in the Epstein files, we just let him become Attorney General. What the hell? What is going on in this country that we have no backbone and no empathy and no love for our fellow human beings, let alone love for the children? Anybody's children. Anybody's. I don't even know what to say or think anymore. All I know is I want to see something done. I would like to see, before I die, the people in this administration held accountable. If for nothing else, that they've done for that. Because I'm behind the victims. Have a good afternoon.